Hello dear traders, we're glad to welcome you on ИнстаФорекс TV channel. You're watching the weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. In this edition, we're going to discuss the ongoing situation on the Forex market. Besides, we will try to forecast further dynamics of popular trading instruments. Technical analyst Petr Jakimovic will give us his expert advice. Early this week, no important news was on tap. The economic calendar has been light until Friday, when the US inflation report is expected to be published. The greenback opened this trading week with massive gains on the back of the strong jobs report, which was released last Friday. However, in the middle of the week, the rally ran out of steam. Investors doubt that the Federal Reserve will hike the funds rate, so the euro-dollar pair started moving sideways. Hello, Petr. From your technical point of view, what strategy is better to be applied next week on the euro-dollar pair?
Hello there, traders. I'm expecting lower price on the euro versus US dollar, and as I alerted you in my previous forecast, that the price actually that euro broke that upward channel, and this week this is only confirming that basic idea that sellers actually came in the market and that supply actually supply is in control on the market in euro versus US dollar. So my advice is absolutely watch for selling opportunities. So again, there is a broken upward channel in the background according to the 4-hour time frame and daily time frame. And there is a lower lows. I found lower lows and lower highs, which is a good sign also by price action that sellers are in control. Watch for selling opportunities with the target, with the first target to the 1.1620, that is the price action and support from previous price action on the chart, and watch for a second target at the 1.1500, which is also area where we got a demand in the background, which acting like support. So again, due to the broken upward channel, due to the lower lows and lower highs, my advice is absolutely to watch for selling opportunities in this currency pair.
The pound sterling turned to be the weakest major currency. Petr, do you expect the British currency to gather momentum for correction?
On the British pound versus US dollar, I found moving average cross where the 6 basically simple moving average cross 24. So we got that short term also confirmation by the averages, and also there is a broken wedge in the background, which I alerted you actually the previous week, and that worked very well. So my advice to continue on that, that idea that you watch for rallies for potential reselling the pound. So my advice to watch for some upward correction and then try to sell. And first take profit level is set at the price of 1.2820, and the second target is set at 1.2700. Again, broken wedge formation in the background. There is a MI cross, so the 6 cross 24. So that's also confirming a short-term changing in behavior from the bullish to bearish. So my advice absolutely watch for selling opportunities on this currency pair.
Market participants are closely watching the unfolding confrontation between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. Traders prefer to buy safe haven assets. Thus, the dollar-yen pair plunged to the 8-week low. What deals on this currency pair would you advise to open?
On the USD Japanese yen, I found basically the price is sitting on the long-term moving average, which is about 250, 288. It's a strong long-term moving average, and there is also upward trend line. Anyway, I found that there is a strong supply into the market, that sellers are very aggressive, and that's why my advice is basically still to watch for selling opportunities. Even there is a strong support, my advice to watch for a potential breakout of that support, so breakout of the moving average and breakout of that upward trend line, and then watch for potential selling opportunities, because the selling power is so strong. Price is trading below also this weekly moving average, so watch for selling opportunities if the price breaks that strong support, and the target will be set at 108.10, which is basically a strong major swing low according to the daily time frame. So again, watch for selling opportunities after if we see the breakout, strong supply on the market, and buying looks very risky.
And what is your opinion regarding risky assets such as the Australian dollar?
On the Australian dollar, US dollar, I found a very strong formation, one of the strongest formation if we speak about topping formations, and this is a head and shoulders formation. And I found basically that according to the daily time frame, and there is basically the breakout of the neckline, which actually confirmed finishing head and shoulders formation. Because of that, my advice is absolutely to watch for selling opportunities, and also the weekly 6-day moving average. Basically, the price is actually respecting this simple moving average on the way down, which is actually meaning that sellers are in control on the market. They every time the price go upward, trying to break this 6 moving average, the sellers come to the market and then they start a new selling. So my list absolutely watch for selling opportunities, and the take profit levels. I'll set the price of 0.7800, which is also the round number, and the swing low from the background. And the second take profit level is set the price of 0.7700, which is also support from the previous price action. So watch for selling opportunities on the rallies.
Thank you, Peter, for your valuable recommendations. See you next Friday. You've watched the weekly link up on InstaForex's TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and InstaForex technical expert Peter Yakimovic. We wish you gainful trading and don't miss our next edition.